Hey, welcome back to Raid World. Today we're going to be installing Thrashin Supply Company's bagger parts. Alright, so here you got Thrashin Supply's bagger floorboards. This is for the driver. Pretty thin here. It's got good grip. I haven't ridden with these yet, but looking forward to it. They do have adjustability here, so you can move it an inch forward, inch back, so about 3 inches of adjustability. Once you do take these out, obviously you want to put thread locker in them. I will be just moving these forward so I have more leg room going forward. So I'll just be moving these back. So to move these, you got a 3/16 Allen in here, Allen socket. We'll go ahead and remove these and shift them around. Looks like these already had a thread locker on them when they put them in here. Just a little bit, but you can still get them out. Just careful you're not stripping out the bolts. Kind of do wish they did send these not installed. That way you can just adjust them the way you want them. But you know, it is what it is. Obviously we all love stuff that's made here in the USA. We'll go ahead and make sure we clean these bolts off before we apply a thread locker again on them. These are definitely light. Got these cleaned up. Go ahead and clean these up here. Get some of that old thread locker out of there. So obviously if you want them stock, we would just left them here, but I'm gonna move these forward. So I'm gonna be moving them back to move them forward. Some thread locker. All right, same thing with the back. So remember, you got these face down. These do have some, you know, diamond type grip on them. So make sure you're setting them on something. If you got a nice table, you don't want to mess it up. Just set them on that. That way they're not scratching when you're tightening these down. All right. Obviously, you're going to do the same thing to this that we did the last one. So we'll go ahead and switch this around. All right, so now we got these installed. So they are going to be forward a little bit. That's cool that you can adjust these. These are light as hell. They got good grip on them. When you're tightening these things up, I mean, just holding them like this, trying to tighten these up, or it's putting some good dents on your hands there. So these, you will be using the stock bolt, but you won't be using the stock nut. It does have the threaded side here on both sides. So we'll go ahead and take off the stock floorboards and install the Thrashin Supply. All right, so here we have the stock floorboards. From here, we just got to remove this bolt here, and you have one on this side. Reusing the bolt, but not reusing the nut. All right, so we'll go ahead and remove this side here. So you got a 7/16 and a 3/16 Allen. All right, same as before. You're gonna be keeping these two bolts. So I did grab you got Thrashin Supply here, and you got your stock here. Obviously you can tell the size difference. I mean, you got way more real estate on the Thrashin Supply. You got it on width and you have it on length. So you know, it's a good investment getting some new floorboards. Once again, Thrashin supply, you don't need the nut, you just need the bolt. It goes in right through here and installs just like that from the inside. All right, there you have it. All right, so getting on here. I do like how this feels, got good grip. Shifter pegs right where I want it. Obviously I wear boots, so it's a little higher. All right, we'll go for a ride and see how these feel. All right, like I told y'all, I installed the Thrashin Supply floorboards. We're gonna go ahead and ride with these on the highway, feel them out, see how they feel. So far so good, just riding around the regular side streets. I'll take them on the highway. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I don't do wheelies or nothing like that, but yeah, they feel great so far. They got a good grip. That's them right there on the bike. Everything feels good, man. These Thrashin Supply floorboards are great. They got good grip, moving my foot forward and back. I also got the shifter lever from Thrashin Supply, and also the shifter peg. I went with the red shifter peg to go with the Billiard Red 2020 Road Glide. Yeah, so these floorboards from Thrashin Supply, they're good, man. They got good grip. When the wife's ridden with me, she's got the floorboards in the back, the passenger floorboards. She says they feel good. She can move her foot around a lot more, especially when she's standing up. She doesn't feel like she's gonna slip off.